And I done did a lot, yeah, as a man. The world'll make it feel less of a man. And they don't even see me as a man. You know it's really hard for a black man. I took my own chance, took my own risk. Yes, I'm really out here getting to the shit. Give a damn about what a nigga gotta say. Understand what a nigga gotta go through. Do you feel my pain? And what's in my brain? I know you can't read my thoughts on my brain. Express it on the tracks, and that's facts. With this life shit, yeah, I really got hacks. Express myself, I'm helping myself. Yeah, be hard. Fight about the door. Keep fighting till I find a spot. You wasn't here from the start. Yes, in my soul. Yes, I'm in pain. Yeah, they in my head, demons in my head trying to get me gone. And with this life shit, ain't could ride, man. I feel like Game of Thrones. Yeah, they want me gone. They in your mind, in a rabbit hole. And just like I switch, yeah, you smoked. You gone. They don't want you to sit on the throne. You gone. And understand what a demon's whole goal. To get you gone. And I done did a lot, yeah, as a man. The world'll make it feel less of a man. And they don't even see me as a man. You know it's really hard for a black man. I took my own shit, I took my own risk. And yes, I'm really out here getting to the shit. Give a damn about what a nigga gotta say. Understand? No, I'm not playing. Yes, it's in my body, yes, it's in my brain. It'll never change. It's moving through my body like a heroin shot. A regular bloodstream. IV. I done did a lot, yeah, as a man. The world'll make it feel less of a man. And they don't even see me as a man. You know it's really hard for a black man. Took my own chance, took my own risk. Yes, I'm really out getting to this shit. Give a damn about what a nigga gotta say.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I didn't. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind field. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt. But ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that oath, it's a Dundee. Try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand, just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. No. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fucking raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. In puff smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's sold out on. Either fold or salute, my nigga. Salute, my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. Know what it is, man. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. watch your woes. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah, yeah.
The police just shot him for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They asked for license and registration. That's the police officer over there that did it. With the black on. I can't really do shit because they got me handcuffed. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back! Ah!
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
That they do not ride and feel all jokes aside.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to wrong with step. I'm solid for show to the fake niggas. Stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Plus your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
All right, shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. This is ISUPK Killeen Tuesday Brotherhood Class. Go ahead and clap it up, man. Yeah, man, this is the ISUPK Killeen Tuesday Brotherhood Class, man, where we go into the Bible. You understand that we teach the Bible as it is. You understand, like unlike your pastors and every other religious group you've seen, we go into the Bible and we have a solution, you know what I'm saying, through the Bible for Black and Hispanic problems, man. Right. And we teach our people and we heal our people with the word of the Lord, man, the proper way so that way they can clean their life up, you know what I'm saying, and come and serve their power, come and understand who they are as a people, man. So we out here, so this is the Tuesday Brotherhood Class, man, where it's so imperative for us to have because we should, it's so important for us to have, but it's also like we have to teach Black and Hispanic brothers and sisters how to love each other again, man. Because of slavery, because of, you understand, Jim Crow and oppression, and because of, you know, all these different other afflictions that we've been through as a people, we have started to hate each other as a people and look over the oppression that each of us is suffering, man. So we come here to give you the solution, man, to show you how to love your brothers, how to love your sisters, man, and how to be a nation again, man. And the only place you can learn that is in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. So here we have it, we in 2023 at the end of the year, so-called the Gregorian calendar. We at the end of the year, and, you know, we out here and Killeen, Texas, man. You understand, where it's the largest, one of the largest military bases around the world. I like to call it this the belly of the beast. You understand? Because that dragon that sits here with this military force goes and pushes that image of this oppressor Jesus throughout the whole world. We're in the belly of the beast, man, and right here, Commanding General Yohana has set up something so special for the people here, man. But you just got to be able to seek and find it, man. And that's what we have right here, man. So the first scripture I'm gonna go to is let me go to Ecclesiastes 7:7. Yeah, this is the first scripture I'm gonna go to, man. Ecclesiastes 7:7.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely what?
Oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Listen, man, when you see brothers in the ISUPK, man, you understand, on who's been protesting every weekend since 1969, when you see us on a corner being starch and militant and angry, quote unquote, black men, as you call us, it's because of the oppression that we've been under for over 500 years, man, in this captivity, man. We're mad because nobody has taken the time to cater our wounds, to fix our wounds, to fix our families, to give us solutions for better jobs, for better homes, counseling through the trauma that we've been through, right? Nobody has taken the time to actually care for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You understand? This is why we're angry, man. This oppression, man. And this oppression is a collective effort between Esau, who is the so-called, white man, the Arabs, you understand, the Elamites. Every other nation has oppressed Black and Hispanic people, man. And what we see now is we're starting to rise up and get a spirit of warfare back in us, man, to fight against that oppression, because we're just mad, man. Like how long do you expect the people to just Salakia? How long do you expect the people to just always be the victim of your neglect? We get the scraps of society, right? You start off, you pay your family, your college students, you pay them, medium to high income, and we get what's left. We get the essential worker jobs, because without us, the economy wouldn't run. But it's so crazy to me how you can spit on the legs of a table when the legs of the table is holding the table up. The Black and Hispanic community has been holding the American economy up for over 400 or 500 years, man. But you still just want to kick us while we're down, man. So we have the right to be mad, man. We have a right to. Keep going, sir.
And a gift destroyed the heart.
And a what?
A gift destroyed the heart.
So it says oppression makes a wise man mad and the gift destroys the heart. Listen, we was destroyed before a gift even came. We never got the gift, right? Because if we got the gift, what was the gift they gave us, right? Government cheese, EBT. What gift did we get that was worthy enough to destroy us? Like, if you got to think about the scraps that Blacks and Hispanics have gotten that we would just turn on each other for, man. Like we'll turn on each other for what? For a 3-5. You know what I'm saying? Like you would go unalive a brother for stepping on your shoes, man. And it's like, for what? You feel like that gift because the oppressor gave you $150 to buy these Jordans. How dare somebody else disrespect the little bit that you got from them, and they disregard everything, man. Go ahead, sir.
It's like you said, it's so different because the gift, like you said, like what gift did we get?
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It was the crumbs. You know what I'm
right,
saying? We so happy as a people here in America. We so happy to get the crumbs from the oppressor.
right,
You know, colleges, right? People that look like you and I, Hispanics, Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, they have to fight extra hard in college, get good grades, and hopefully they'll get a good job
right,
in the business world. Meanwhile, the opposite race, you know what I'm saying, the other people, the oppressor, they can be drunk their whole college career
right,
and get a good job in the business world, man.
Right.
Corporate America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had the George Bush, we all saw that movie. He was an alcoholic at the Ivy League school he was at.
Right.
Look what happened to him. His daddy was a president.
Good night.
Look what happened to him. He's a president.
Right,
That's a gift.
right.
That's
Damn,
a gift.
damn.
We don't have that here. You know what I'm saying? So we take any little bit of crime, like he said, and it's a gift, and we'll train on each other just like that.
Real talk.
Good night.
Nah, get that priest a hand, man. Like we would rather take, you know, a gift from our oppressor. You understand? Like we would rather take the crumbs from their table, rather than realizing the people that's getting the crumbs. We have if we put what we have together, we don't even have to eat from their table, man. If we take the little bit that we have, we don't even have to beg from their table. We could just move around, man. But what the oppressor has taught us to cleave to him, you understand, because of this small gift. What's the gift he taught our women? I want to be independent from my man. When we hear, every time a brother hear a woman say she's an independent woman, who is she independent from? That's the question. For you sisters in the chat, for anybody that's listening, who is when a woman is saying, I'm an independent woman, because, correct me if I'm wrong, sir, brothers, we get jobs, we get slaves at 18, right? We get apartments, we get cribs, right? We get cars. I have never heard a coin phrase of an independent man. You understand? They just look at it as, yeah, you doing what you're supposed to do. What, you want a cookie for that, nigga? It's like you understand? Like you just doing what you're supposed to do. But now you hear the whole wave is, oh, this is an independent sister. I'm an independent. Boosie made a song about it. You understand? Right. And let the world, and listen, and really, it show you how simple these sisters is. He just taught you how to spell independent. That's the only reason why you want to be independent, because you know how to spell it now. That's it. You understand? Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
It's so heavy. He said, only thing he taught on that song was how you spell independent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think when everybody goes to hear, you should spell independent, you sing that song.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Real talk. Real talk.
You look at Boosie, it's not about the women being in control.
Real talk.
This interview.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Right. Real talk. Nah. What that preset was absolutely correct, man. You look at Booster audience and it's, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you what? Hey, put it on live and I give you $1,000, man. You ain't too independent if you take that $1,000, is you? Right? So what are we talking about, man? So you got to understand, man, when we hear these terms that, you know, our sisters use, man, about their independency, they're saying they're independent from their man, from the so-called Black and Hispanic man. That's what our sisters are doing. And and you know what, you know what's the coin phrase? The coin phrase that our sisters like to use is, well, black men never protect us. Well, why should we protect you if you're independent. Independent contractors they provide their own insurance. You understand? You don't need a group policy for independency. So what are we talking about, man? These are these gifts that destroy their heart and destroy the black and brown community, man. This is what we got to understand, man. These gifts and this madness destroys the heart, man. So now how do we revert back to the basis of the foundation, man? We have to learn how to love each other again. We have to learn how to be a family again, how to be civilized again, man. Because at the end of the day, who's going to take care of other black and Hispanic people? We've relied on what? The government, you understand? We've relied on, all these different, matter of fact, what's that brother name? Umar Johnson. He had a real big wave a couple years ago. Where's the school that he was supposed to build to get brothers, you got to be so independent, man. Hey, I'm waiting for the scandal to come out with him. It already started to breach a little bit with the whole baby mama thing, right? I'm waiting for it to come out, man. Because our people are so simple, we just love lies, man. We would rather listen to the lies of charlatans and soothsayers and oppressors rather than listen to the men in the ISUPK, man. Because how do we give it to you? We give it to you with 2 shots and not a chase. You understand? But it's too much for you, though. Listen, man, you got to understand something, man. We are the only people on the face of the earth that cares for black and Hispanic people, man. And you're going to see, man. Give me Zephaniah 2:1 if you could, sir.
What's the book of Zephaniah? Chapter 2, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, gather together. Oh, nation, not desire.
Oh, what?
Oh, nation, not desire.
Listen, the Bible is telling us to gather together, oh nation, not desire, man. So now you have to ask yourself, man, who's the most undesired people on the face of the earth, man? It's black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. So now it's telling you to come together with each other. Why? Because if the world doesn't desire us, then who should? We should. We should desire each other. Matter of fact, give me that scripture. Where Paul says, preferring the love of my brother over another. We should desire each other, man, because we've looked for everything else outside of ourselves, man. Michael Jackson had that song where it says, man in the mirror, right? We have a tendency to look outside opposed to looking within ourselves and loving each other, man. We want to give our love to, the LGBTQ. We want to give our love to, civil rights activists and the NAACP and, all this other garbage and nonsense, man. When really, if we understood how to love each other, our oppression, would cease to be as strong as it is, man. Because of the love that we have for each other, man. Back in the hood, you growing up, what you say, man? Listen, if I don't, what Smokey say? Man, every time I come over your crib, you got Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, which is unlawful, and no cheese. But guess who got it? My neighbor that's in the ghetto with me. That's in the barrio with me. That's on the reservations with me. Why? Because brotherhood and loving each other and coming together is essential for us building this nation, man. You understand? Read that when you got it, sir.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
Be kindly affectionate.
Do what?
Be kindly affectionate.
Uh-huh.
One to another with brotherly love.
With what?
With brotherly love.
Listen, we got to be kindly affectionate to each other. You understand? With brotherly love, man. This is what we have to be taught, man. To be affectionate to each other, to be kind to each other, man.
All right.
This is something that blacks and Hispanics have to do, and it involves us coming together, man. This is the reason why you got fake Israelite groups out there that say, well, you know what? Or I ain't gonna say fake Israelite groups. Individualize. I don't need nobody. I'm gonna just keep the commandments and be. But who's holding you accountable, man? Who do you have to be kind to? You give a fake shalom, you understand, to a brother, right? You know. Coming into the truth, man. Coming into the school, man. Guess what you got to realize, man? You're gonna have to be kind. You're gonna have to be kind to your brothers. To what? To not to offend them, right? You're gonna have to learn some type of love to your brothers, man, and to your sisters, man. This is why they got, rank among sisters in fake Israelite groups. So they can be fake, so they can not be kind to each other. This is not what we do in ISUPK, man, and that is not the foundation of brotherhood, man. Because we got to do what? Keep going.
In honor, preferring one another.
Doing what?
In honor, preferring one another.
We have to prefer one another, man. And that's the thing, man. That's what the UPK is here to teach you, man. You got to know how to prefer one another, man. And to love your brothers, man, as yourself. So again, man, like we down here in Killeen, Texas, man, and we in the belly of the beast, man. We're in a melting pot. If you out here in Killeen, you know what's going down, man. We out here in a melting pot, and guess who's not loving each other? Black and Hispanic people. And guess who's not loving us? The oppressor. You understand? Listen. The oppressor is never going to love you. Your oppressor is never going to love you. So you know what you should do? Instead of seeking that love and validation from him, you should seek that love and give that love to your brother, man. That looks like you. That's from your nation. That's what you should do, man. You got all this stuff going on out here. Again, this is a melting pot. We got stores out here now that's owned by what? Palestinians? You understand? We got African clubs out here, man. And then what we got? Bobby B's, right? What's the brother? I ain't gonna say the barbecue spot next door, the hub, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna promote that filthiness, man. But what do we got, man? You're limited to what? Being in the kitchen and what we get a rim shop. You understand? That's the only thing you think you finna own property out here? No, because the oppressor doesn't love you, man. They're gonna give you what they feel you should have, right? So let me show you something, man. Let me show you what's going on here in Killeen, Texas, man. It's just a little bit, man, just so you can, wake up out of sleep.
Tonight, community members are gearing up to address homelessness in Killeen. This after nearly 800 homeless men and women were provided shelter there last year. 6 News reporter Jasmine Caldwell spent time in downtown Killeen today and has more on how we all can help.
Well, yeah, I've been driving through downtown Killeen all day, and it's hard not to notice that homelessness is a growing concern. These tents are the only home some people have, and this sidewalk is the closest thing to a mattress some will ever sleep on. And as much as we may want to help, there are some ways that are better than others.
If you give them money, they're going to spend it the wrong way sometimes. So giving them resources would be the best thing.
As the shelter coordinator at Friends in Crisis in Killeen.
Hey, do you hear what she just said? She said, if you give them money, we just showed now here's the thing. We just showed you a place in the heart of Killeen. the belly of the beast, man. We just showed you somewhere that's walking distance from the school. Let me put this here. We just showed you somewhere I can literally look outside the school door right now and see that place with all those people lined up. This woman just got on the camera and said, well, if you give them money, they're going to spend it wrong. Well, you tell me, man, how is somebody that's fighting oppression, that's sleeping on the side of a building, that can't get help from the government, that can't get help from the second largest military base across the face of the earth, how can you, what are they supposed to spend their money on? Are they supposed to buy what? What, VC or something? I don't know. Like, what are you talking about? You don't want to give them money because they're going to spend their money wrongly. So I got a better question for you. Where's the money that you're giving them? They're sleeping on the side of a building right outside of the school, man. But guess what? Guess who cares for blacks and Hispanics? Nobody. But the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. So while you putting your trust and your hope in these people here, man, nobody's going to love you like Commanding General Yohana, you understand? Under Christ, man, and the ISUPK, man. Nobody's going to do more for you, man. So you need to understand what you're dealing with, man. Now let's go back to a little bit more of this video, man.
Maria Carmona services 55 to 60 homeless people per day.
And if they need a place to stay, I give them the piece of paper with our number to call. And
wait, the sister said, if they need a place to stay, I get them a telephone number. She didn't say she get it. You just seen them lined up. They were sleeping outside of their homes, on the side of the street, on the sidewalk. She said, hey, they need a place to stay. I get them a telephone. I get them a phone number. Well, what cell phone? How they supposed to call you, sis? Listen, man, if we don't show compassion to each other, man, who's going to ever do it, man? That's like me, you know, you understand? You tell somebody that don't have a place to live, hey, you know what? I'm gonna send you some money. I'm gonna put it in the envelope and send it to your address. And they said, well, then what I'm supposed to do with it? You understand? What? I ain't got no address. Well, that means you ain't trying to help yourself. Man, give me a break, man. Because why? The city of Killeen really doesn't care about black and Hispanic homeless people, man. But guess who does? Commanding General Yohana, man.
Right.
That's who does, man. That's what you gotta understand, man. But you want to put your faith and trust in these people, man. You should come here and we'll feed you. You understand? We'll clothe you, man. That's what you gotta understand, man. And let's see some more of this interview.
ask for availability.
Agencies like Friends in Crisis are the reason the Community Task Force for Bell County hosted a symposium Thursday to come up with better strategies and programs to help assist.
You can give a homeless man $20 and you don't know where that $20 is going. But if you take that same $20 and give it to the coalition or give it to an agency, now you know where that money's going and how it's going to be used as a benefit.
Walker.
Go ahead, sir.
This is why you have to have a certain type of people to guide Black Hispanic and Americans.
Right.
She said you could give it to an organization, but you know where your money's going. Well, why is there homeless people out here?
Right.
Why?
Right.
It's not making sense.
Right.
Obviously, the money's not going anywhere productive to help out the homeless.
Right.
So what's the difference? Me giving my $20 to a homeless person and give it to you.
Good night.
Come on, man.
Good.
It's like,
Nah, it's heavy what you're saying because we go to the Family Dollar right up the street and what they do. Hey, you want to round up this sense and send it to St. Mary Joseph hospital or whatever? Listen, I'll never see that 13 cents again. You understand? And you know what St. Mary Joseph don't do? Tell me what they did with my 13 cents, man. Give me a break, man. What's another way to tell somebody that's down on their luck, that's homeless, that's doing bad, a way you don't want to help them? Listen, man. And she's saying it so powerful, like you should put your faith in the system, man. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
and that's another thing. See how, you know, the few brothers and sisters that was on that conference call, they had the same spirit of their father, the goddamn devil.
Yeah.
They think they just so up now. Like you said, it's mostly black Hispanics here in Central, in Killeen, Texas, and mostly homeless. The homeless are black Hispanics,
Right.
and they up there in that high seat act like they just get into it out to the organization.
Right. Good night.
B, man. And I bet how many Christians, how many of them go to church?
Good night.
What the homeless do?
Right.
They do. But me looking down on people, you know, Christ down for black Hispanic Americans.
Right.
Christ looked down on the poor. Christ was the poor.
Right.
He belonged with us, man. He's our king. So you think you up and powerful because you got a seat in the white man kingdom?
Right.
Come on, man. Here in Killeen, Texas, no sweat. Man, it's like you.
Nah, get that piece of ham, man. Nah, give me the scripture right quick. Give me Matthew 9 and 10. Because what the priest just said was so heavy, man. Like you think because you got a seat in this oppressor's kingdom that you some damn body. All right? But the truth of the matter is that you are of your father the devil, man. You want to, you know what I'm saying? The spirit of white supremacy dwells in you, man. The spirit of your oppressor, it exuberates out of your pores, man. You understand? Because why? Because you want to seem like a civilized person to them, man. You want to because a civilized person is what? To the oppressor. Let me not give him a jacket. Let me donate $2 to the Salvation Army so they can give him a jacket. When guess who doesn't ever get a jacket? This your brother that's on the street, man. But you know what we do, man? You know what we're doing December 9th? Commander General Yohana is sending his men in New York to go and pass out jackets, you understand, sweaters, socks, and hats, man. For people who the world forgets about, man. Listen, man. So you can't tell me that, like the priest said, man. Like all of them are Christians, man. So you can't tell me that you got a love of Christ because you wouldn't dare be. Listen, they had a Zoom call, and what was they at? In offices downtown, not even downtown Killeen. Y'all was in offices with the rear view, you know what I'm saying? And this sister over here, you know, with this 2000 freeze curl wig on, you understand? She got the wig on with the blazer, like, yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm prominent in society. When sis, you just hate your people, man. But let's see if Christ would have been right here in the ghettos and the barrios where we are right now. Read that when you got it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
And it comes to pass, as Jesus sat at the meat in the house,
Uh-huh.
behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples.
Listen, where was Christ at? I'm going to put it to you in modern terms, man. Christ was in the bars. He was in the clubs. He was on the script, you understand? He was in the triangle. Salaki, don't get too simple on me, right? I ain't saying Christ in the trap house, you understand? But Christ was in a place where your oppressor don't go, man. And that's the mindset that you have when you say, why give $20 to a homeless person? Why not just give it to this establishment? That's the mindset that you. How easy is it for me to say, you know what? A brother say, hey man, I'm hungry, man. Hey, no sweat. Hey, come to the store with me right quick. You understand? Hey, no sweat. I get you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? How easy, but you say, well, you know what? Wait. I know you're hungry, right? Where's that scripture? You hungry? I was hungry. Come on, sir. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, you sitting there and a brother say, hey man, Salaki, hey, can I get something to eat? He said, well, absolutely. Let me go and let me send my donation to the Salvation Army, and they're gonna now send it to Washington D.C. That $20 that I send, now they're gonna send that $20 out to 500 other. So now the point, the 13 cent that you're gonna get at Killeen Salvation Army is gonna be in a line with 50 other people. Listen, man, what are we talking about, man? Where's the love for Black and Hispanic people, man? You don't have it, man. You don't have the love of Christ, man. You have the love of your oppressor, man. You show the love of your oppressor, man, because you would rather see us starve. You would rather see us at the bottom of society because why? You hate your people, man. You hate us, man. Read that when you got it. Salaki, sir.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 35.
Uh-huh.
For I was hungry, and ye gave me meat.
For I was what?
Hungry, and ye gave me meat.
Listen, for the sister that was just on the screen, she said, well, why give a homeless person $20 when I could just give it to an organization? What did Christ say?
For I was hungry, and ye gave me meat.
Listen, you wouldn't even give Christ nothing to eat, man. You're gonna look for Pompous or Pompey or what's the King Herod or what's the other cat? Pontius Pilate. Hey, what organization you got to feed the Jews of Nazareth? You understand? What organization you got to feed the Galileans? You understand? Christ saying, listen, man, when I was hungry, you didn't feed me, man. You understand? Keep going.
I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink.
I was what?
I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink.
Listen, you couldn't even give Christ a bottle of water, man. You got a case of water in your trunk on GP. You understand? And you say, well, I don't know what he gonna do. You ever met Judas? And it might be Judas like that. I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know what he gonna do with this bottle of water. Nigga, drink it. You understand? What you think he gonna put it on a spoon, boil it? You understand? So like, listen, man, get a brother something to drink, man. Get a brother some food, man. Like it ain't that deep, man. If nobody's gonna take care of your people, then why? Then you should, man. Like it's just that simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
You don't know.
Right.
So it's like our brothers, less fortunate than some of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what they like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They serve in the military. Most
Right.
of people in America are vets.
Real talk. Real talk.
You never know, man. So you should never look down on somebody. You should never look down on your own people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should never look down on your own people because they love more than you.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
No. Get that piece of ass, man. Give me the scripture right here. I hate a proud look. Yeah, Proverbs 6:16. Listen, man, while you around here thinking that you made it, you understand? Like the priest said, man, we in Killeen, Texas, man. Majority of the homeless people around here vets. People that thought they were serving a good cause, wanted to serve a good cause, and then guess what? The same oppressor that you run into that you think is your hope and safety, they turn their backs on them just like they'll turn their backs on you. But guess who won't turn their back on you? Your nation, man. Your nation, man. You understand? You gotta realize, man, like blacks and Hispanics, man, our love is all we got, man. And these are the problems that we face. These are the problems that we face, man. But let's see how the Most High feels about you. You understand how you looking down at your brothers. Read that when you got it, sir.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
These things, the what?
These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
Listen, I thought the Lord don't hate, man. The Lord hates something. You understand? Let's see what he hates. Read.
A proud look.
A what?
A proud look.
Listen, the first thing he hates is you being like your oppressor. A proud look. Because you look down on other blacks and Hispanics with a proud look as if they're nothing and you're something. But guess what? I got news for you. Guess what the oppressor looks at you as? Say it again. Like you're nothing, man. You got to realize something, man. Why would I continuously give a love to a people that never loved me? Give that love to black and Hispanic people, man. Give that love to black and Hispanic brothers and sisters, man. Why? Because brotherhood is our ultimate weapon against this beast that we're faced out here in Killeen, Texas, man. You got this military base with all these other ideas and philosophies, right? But guess what was staying true in the test of time? Brotherhood. Because the Apocrypha tells you that when they hit the fan, nations are going to go back to their nations. This out here in Killeen, Texas is a melting pot. You got Japanese, Taiwanese, Korean, Japanese, Pakistani. These people are going to revert back to their own people, right? And now what are you left with? The same brother that you wouldn't give $20 to, the same brother that you wouldn't give $1 to buy a damn Chico stick. You understand? You don't even eat select. You don't even eat what you call it. You don't even eat Sonic fries. You hate them. You'll go get the double cheeseburger and throw the fries away when your brother is hungry over there. You understand? Christ said, I was hungry and you fed me not, man. You would do all that. Just listen, man. The smallest thing of care to show somebody is, hey, just be there for them, man. Love them, man. You know what I'm saying? You got something, sir? Go ahead.
Fed, clothed me, gave me water. And he's saying, if you do this to me, you do it to at least my brother.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And that's how brotherly Christ was.
Right. 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 Right.
What to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we reach to a certain extent.
Right.
Because we reach to a certain tax bracket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Christ never did that, man. Christ, perfect.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Christ is perfect, man. The doggone, what was that, and demon was talking to him, so he could have everything. But
right.
He said, man, I'm kingdom.
Right.
My can't have it.
Right.
That's the thing, man. For the kingdom of the Lord, when my brothers can reign with me, man.
Right.
My brothers can be out of this hell. You know what I'm saying? But we got some of our brothers that love this hell.
Right.
They love to see their own people going through strife, man. But I'm tell you something, man. The Lord kingdom is coming through brotherhood.
Real talk.
Uplifting each other, man.
Real talk.
Get to everybody each other.
Real talk. I'm right. Nah, and you know what's so heavy about what you said, man? Like, that's the Lord's kingdom, man. That brotherhood, man. Like, it says that the kingdom of heaven is within you, man. So if I'm building the kingdom of heaven, I gotta show the people that's gonna be in charge love. You understand? How crazy is that? Like, don't you love your president? He's in charge, right? But you can't love your brother Because why? You got a proud look, man. That's what it is, man. You got to understand something, man. Like, you got to love your brothers, man. Your brothers and sisters, man. You got something, sir? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
It's so heavy when you bring up, you know what I mean? Because out here in Killeen, man, like, you know, we have a lot of Hispanic communities out here as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and just us in Killeen, black and Hispanics, man.
Right.
Us in Killeen, and everybody else move out to the suburbs.
Right.
They move out to the
Right.
you know,
Right. Right. Right.
It's us. So why not? This city is ours, man. You know what I'm saying? We should love each other.
Real
so
talk.
else should come back in to celebrate us.
Real talk.
You might not know English. Hispanic.
Right.
If you English, you might not know Spanish. Get to know it.
Right.
All we got it.
Damn right.
We can communicate and grow. You know what I'm saying?
No, get that piece of hand, man. Like we all we got out here, man. You understand? And guess who faced the problems that we face? Nobody but us. So in order for us to get ahead of this, man, we have to be on one accord with each other, man. You understand? And we have to fight that system, and not physically, you understand? But we got to fight it, you understand, in the spirit of brotherhood, man. And we got to come back together and love each other, man. And you know, and again, like the priest just said, so heavy, out here is predominantly, you know, blacks and so-called blacks and Hispanics, man. We need to bridge that gap. My so-called Hispanic brothers, you know, you so-called from the tribe of Ephraim, you Puerto Ricans out there, so-called Puerto Ricans. Your abuela is my color. You understand? What you embrace your quote unquote African roots? Well, embrace the nigga that's in the ghetto next to you. Embrace the nigga that's in the barrio next to you, man. My Native American brothers, man. You got your grandmother is Blackfoot. Dark as me. And you live in a trailer with a cardboard box for a door. And you tell me that we're different? Listen, we're the same, man. Because we face the same problems. We should come together and love each other, man. Because you know what? The same love we had to get through the struggle that we've been through. Imagine us giving that love to each other. Imagine that. Imagine you understand your Meemaw, your tea lady, right? She you know she knows she gotta feed 8 kids with 2 packs of ramen noodles, you understand, and some ground beef. And she got, what we got? Garlic powder and onion powder, you understand? And salt, pepper, and some hot sauce. And guess what? Salakia. And then I'm gonna spend $2 on a loaf of bread too. And then I'm finna toast the bread, you understand? Hey, put some ketchup on it, we good. That same type of ingenuity, that love that we have to make sure our family is good, we need to make sure our family is good as a nation, man. That's what we should do, man. Because we go through all lengths in the ghettos and the barrios to take care of the people that's under our roof. Let's take care of our nation the same way, man. That's what we can do. Go ahead, sir. Oh, you guys are, yeah, that's what we should do, man. Salakia. Let's get back to a little bit of this video. Salakia. I went on a rant right quick. Hold on. Let's get back.
Says when working together as a group, they are able to reach more and do more for the community.
We're getting away from a handout to a hand up. And we understand.
Wait, Salakia, did you hear this, sister? She said we're getting away from getting a hand out. I'm confused, man. We came over here, you understand, against our own will. We built this country against our own will through the threat of bloodshed and murder, and then we was giving nothing to survive with. What handout was we given? You got your brothers and sisters sleeping on the side of a damn building right outside the school. What handout did we get? This is the mind of your oppressor, and this sister is just smiling. You understand? Because what? She doesn't really care for blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. And in order to be a politician, in order to be a mayor, in order to be some type of elected official to the oppressor, what's the number one rule you have to do? Swear your secrecy and swear your allegiance to hating blacks and Hispanics. That's what you got to do, man. Because how could you tell a homeless person, "Oh yeah, I ain't trying to give you no handout. I'm trying to give you a hand up." What in the hell is that? You just said you wouldn't get a dude $20. So what hand up you giving them? Words of encouragement? The nigga need to eat. Just like you understand? So what are we talking about, man? It's because you hate your people, man. The ISUPK in Killeen, Texas, man, is a gift from God, man. That's what you need to understand, man. The ISUPK is a gift from the ISUPK in Killeen, Texas shows you the mercy that Killeen wants to show Killeen, Texas, man. And you can either heal or forbear. That's on you. But while this sister is saying our brothers and sisters are getting a handout, guess what she's going to be doing in that day? You know, brothers know that scripture. In that day, you understand? Because she looks like a well-groomed woman, independent woman. Listen, you're going to be looking for a strong man to protect you, a strong man of your nation. And guess what he's going to be? With his people that's giving the handouts. And you not getting a hand up. You understand? That's the point, man. And we'll see, man. Let's get back to this video. This is disgusting, man. For you city officials in Killeen, Texas, man, answer this, right? What are the food programs at for these people out here that's sleeping out on the side of the building, man? Where are the housing programs at? You tell me that. Disgusting, man. Salakia. You said what, sir? Nah, real talk. When you see that bang in the front like that, sir, you already know what's going down. You understand? Salakia, sir. So let's finish out this video. Look at this.
Understand that there is strength in numbers, but there's power in unity.
Now, if you want to figure out a way to help the homeless community in our area, and if you may have missed today's discussion, we'll be sure to put that link on our website, kcentv.com. Reporting in Killeen, Jasmine Caldwell, 6 News.
All right, thanks, Jasmine. Friends in Crisis says they have helped 88 homeless households receive housing assistance in 2020.
Wait, I don't think nobody heard that. How many families did they help? 88 households in what year? Listen, man. Okay, so what happened? After COVID, they had no more resources. They didn't have no more hand-ups after COVID, right? You got to separate yourself from these oppressors, man. And love your brothers and sisters, man. Give me Ezekiel 11 and 16. You should understand, man, what the Lord has placed in front of you, man.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 11, verse 16. Mm-hmm. This city shall not be your The city should not be your cloud money.
Like you, sir, that's 11 and 16? Ezekiel?
Verse 16. Therefore it says, thus says the Lord God,
Uh-huh.
although I have cast them far off among the heathen,
Uh-huh.
and although I have scattered them among the countries, ye will not, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary.
As a little what?
Sanctuary.
Listen, right here, when you ride past this building up and down, and you know what I'm saying, 10th Street, man, where we at, man? Wherever we at in Killeen, Texas, downtown, when you see this ISUPK banner on the top of the school, when you see that shield, you understand that precious shield, you should understand this is a sanctuary that the Lord provided for you, man, in the midst of your hell, man. Because why? We care for blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, man. We feed the homeless. We feed the poor. Why? Because we're the homeless. We're the poor. So we understand how to feed each other, man. We don't have a proud look amongst each other, man. Because really, if you understood something, you'd understand you have more in common and you're closely related to these to these homeless people on the street than you are to the oppressors that you think, man. They always tell us what we live paycheck to paycheck. Well, guess what? Every black and Hispanic know that. Well, guess what also you should know? If we live paycheck to paycheck, you should understand that you're one paycheck away from being on the side of the building just like these other homeless brothers, man. You should understand that. We're closer than them. So why not care for them, man? Because we can be in the same situation, man. Go ahead, sir. Right. Right. Right.
Make us separate each other from their system. So you got the medium class. What is the medium class?
You got the low class, the middle class. Yeah, kind, sir.
We think black folks, no, man, you just said slave and you're back up.
Right. 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 Right.
They got slave masters you lay upon every night.
Damn right.
Separate them to the T, man. Every time to the T. Because they know once we come together, the TV will stop them, man.
Damn right.
Black and American.
Damn right. 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 Right.
But America teaches us to hate each other and to love the oppressor. You don't love the poor person before you love your brother that's poor, man.
Right.
You love them. Why? Because that's what they taught us. That's what they programmed us to hate each other and to love them.
Right. Now get that piece of ham. Because what that priest just said was just so absolutely correct, man. You understand? And what that priest just said is something that you won't hear unless you're in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Because for once in your filthy life, you're going to hear the truth, man. That nobody's going to take care of blacks and Hispanics other than blacks and Hispanics. If you're waiting for the change, guess what? You're looking at the change, man. We are the change that the world needs to see, man. These priests and prophets in here, man. Because why? We have morality. We have dignity. We have integrity. We have compassion to the people, man. And what do you have? Some slick, grimy. What's the drug dealer president? George Bush. What's the name? Ronald Reagan. You understand? This drug dealing. The reason COINTELPRO or all this, the war on drugs, all these brothers, man. Salakia, all them heathens. You understand? are gangsters and murderers and have no compassion on your people. But guess what you have? A little sanctuary that was set up since 1969, who Commander Johanna is leading men to, guess what? To be compassionate, man. That's what you don't understand, man. Teaching these classes, and you know what I'm saying? We going out to camp. We teaching these classes Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Sunday, putting together clothes drives, putting together food drives. Not for no damn tax write-off. It's because we love our people, man. You got brothers that come from nothing, that don't have nothing, but give something. And what is your government doing? What is your oppressor doing? Nothing, man. You should turn that appreciation and turn that appreciation outward to these other nations. Get that appreciation to your brothers, man. Preferring your brother over one another, man. That's what you got to understand, man. This is and guess what? A little sanctuary, guess what that is? A place of refuge, a place of safety. The ISUPK is a place of safety, man. If you want to come and heal your pain and your problems, you come here. If you want to hurt, stay doing drugs, unalive yourself, unalive yourself, abuse your life, abuse yourself, abuse your kids, keep trusting in your oppressor. Keep doing that. Because here we're going to teach you how to change your life, man. Because why? We love you and we have brotherhood, man. Give me a Jeremiah 2 and Jeremiah 2 and 14. It's like you. It's like you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Is Israel a what?
A servant?
Uh-huh.
Is he a homeborn slave?
Listen, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave, man? You want to know what the most profound thing about that is? Israel is what? A nation. It's saying, is Israel, the nation of Israel, are they just servants? Are they just slaves? When Deuteronomy 7 and 6 says we was the greatest people on the face of the earth. Now, why would you want to be a homeborn slave rather than the greatest people on the face of the earth? Because you know why? It's easier being a slave and harder rising up and fighting against the captivity and the oppression and the mindset that you've been in for over 500 years, man. So you would just rather lay down, you understand what that scripture say, Judah is a lion's whelp? You would just rather lay down and bend over and take it, Slakia. Pause, you know what I'm saying? You would just rather just lay down and not fight to love your brother and sister, man. But you know what you won't do? You know who you don't complain about? You don't complain when you go to do this still got Toys R Us? I don't know. Well, you don't complain when you go to Walmart and they're telling you that they're telling you got a potluck for your slave and you gotta go buy, turkey. I gotta get some turkey sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? You don't complain about that. But you don't complain when you go to the bar and, hey man, this is a good white dude over here. Salakia. Let me buy him a shot. It's $4. But you know what you complain about? Your brother that's outside the liquor store that's trying to get a bag of chips. You say, no. What you gonna do with this bag of chips? If you're gonna smoke these bag of chips, listen, how ridiculous do you sound? Right. Go ahead, sir. Right.
Oh, man. Look, brothers in hell.
Right.
Like the priest said, go in there and buy a bag of chips with him.
Right. 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 Right.
Do it. Ain't nothing wrong against that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Brother say he thirsty. What's wrong with that? But now you want to go ahead and put your faith in this system.
Right.
What system is built off built off enslaving black and Hispanic Americans?
Damn right.
It hasn't changed.
Damn right.
Modified.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Now, get that piece of hand, man. This system has never changed. They just modified it. You understand? You still sleep. You just not on your back sleep no more. Right. You on your side. Right. You tossing and turning, and they're like, no, we ain't tripping. You still asleep. You understand? When is Judah gonna wake up? When is Israel going to wake up, man? We got to come together and love each other, man. Now we seeing all this homelessness in Killeen. You understand? Why it's resources out here, but nobody's providing it for us, right? But I'm gonna show you what they are doing. Let's see what they are doing. Watch this. Now we in Killeen, right? So out here in Killeen, man, you understand? Like I said, we downtown. So we downtown. So we understand downtown, man. Like we got, a couple stores this way. They charging $5 for eggs over here. $6 for milk. Why? We're gonna see why. Because there's no grocery store around here. There's no grocery store within 10 miles of here. So Habib, you understand Habibi, the Palestinian, that poo, he can charge $14 for some shredded cheese, and guess what you gonna do? I gotta feed my baby, so I gotta get it. They out here charging ridiculous prices, man, and oppressing the Lord's people. Why? Because nobody actually cares for the Lord's people except right here in the Israelite school of UPK, man. And if you need that help, man, if you want to change your life and you want to do something for your nation, you should come here, man. You should come here. Being a Christian is to you, being a Christian is, I'm just going to live a good life and sit down and die a good old death. I never have to help nobody because it's my walk with Jesus, right? When meanwhile, you're responsible for loving your brothers as yourself. You're responsible for taking care of your brothers, man. But let's see what they're doing here in Killeen, Texas, man. Let's see, the only grocery store they have within 10 miles here, let's see what they're doing with it. I'll read this right quick, sir.
The Harker Heights East Center is moving to downtown Killeen inside at the old HEB building.
Inside where?
At the old HEB building.
Listen, that's it. That we can stop right there. They're moving a grocery store to Killeen to the old. They're moving an event center to a grocery store to a place in downtown Killeen where it's not a grocery store. Now read this right quick.
Most of my followers usually come from Killeen. Brown said, explaining that she also wanted to downsize to a smaller property. She said her previous event center, which is also a former grocery store, was 70,000 square feet. I wanted a smaller facility that was more manageable. So
I appreciate it, sir. Right. So now watch this. She said she wanted a smaller facility so it said that the event center used to be a grocery store, right? In Heights. How many grocery stores in Heights? You got the HEB, you got a Walmart, and you got a neighborhood Walmart. You got 3 places to get food in Harker Heights, Texas.
Right.
And you say, well, you know what? Let me move this building to a place where a grocery store once was to where people were to a place where poor people don't even have access to get food. Now, if you're thinking ahead, what you should understand is this. The priest brought out something so heavy the other day. When we was at the McDonald's down the street, what restaurant or what establishment did they put up across from the AutoZone?
Starbucks.
A what? Who shops at Starbucks? Right. Who? The oppressors shop at Starbucks. So they're getting their pumpkin spice cafe lattes. So guess what that means? If they put in a Starbucks here, right, in the middle of the downtown in the ghetto area where blacks and Hispanics are, and they put an event center, right, down here where a grocery store used to be, they're trying to attract a certain type of crowd of people. Who are they trying to attract? The oppressors. They're trying to attract a demographic of white people that's going to come in and move blacks and Hispanics out. That's already sleeping on the side of a building, man. You got to pay attention to the signs, man. This is what the priests and the prophets are here to warn you of, man. And guess who cares? Who's mentioning no grocery store here, no food programs here, right? No jobs here, no affordable housing here. Commander General Yohana and his men. KSD not doing that. You understand? The city is not doing that. They're telling you to sign affidavits, you understand, to you want a beauty supply store or you want an event center. When we're trying to feed the Lord's people, man. Listen, you have no claim, you have no jurisdiction to voice anything about the Lord's people, man. Why? Because the real priests and prophets are right here, man, and telling you to come and love your brothers and sisters, man. That's what we're doing, man. Let me get one more scripture. Let me get James 1:27. If you're in Killeen, Texas, man, and if you're looking for a safe haven, man, if you want to change your life, man, you should come to the Israelite School of UPK, man. If you want to do something for your nation, do something for your people in a righteous manner, you come here. We'll show you how. Read that when you got it, sir.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 27.
Uh-huh.
Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this.
So everybody want to say, well, man, y'all, we tell everybody all the time, this is our culture. But what do our family say all the time? You in a what? You in a cult. I don't really agree with that religion, what y'all talking about. I'm Christian, that's my religion, right? I'm Muslim, that's my religion. That's what y'all say. But y'all call us a religion, and we say it's a culture. So let's see if what y'all practice is even right. Keep going.
To visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction.
So pure and undefiled religion is to visit the fathers and the what?
Widows.
And the widows. Keep going. In their affliction. Keep going.
Keep from the world.
Listen, pure and undefiled religion, according to the Bible, is to visit the fatherless and the widows. Guess who's a part of that? Men, women, children, homeless. You understand? Because why? Majority of the time when the father's out of the home, the house crumbles. You got all these independent women out here, but hey, listen, you could do the stats on this. How many single women are now becoming homeless, man? You're going to search for a man. You're going to need a man in that day, man. What we do is we take care of the Lord's people, man. We take care of the Lord's people, man, because why? We're the only people that face these problems in the face of the earth, man. You understand? We're the only people that go through these things that we go through. Nobody else can understand our pain like us, man. So when are you going to wake the hell up? When are you going to acknowledge that the priests and prophets are back, man? And you should listen to us. That's what you should do. You should stop thinking. You should stop trying to wonder if this is what you should do. You should stop trying to figure out, like, you know what? I want to be down for something just a cause. You should stop thinking and let the man above you do the thinking for you. Come and subjugate yourself to somebody that's a greater power than you. You want to know why that woman says she won't give $20 to a homeless brother? It's because she believes in the philosophy of the white man. She believes the oppressor put drugs in our community. The oppressor took the father out of the home, but it's still our fault that we're on drugs. It's still our fault that we're number one, you know what I'm saying, unmarried. It's still our fault that we have fatherless societies because why? Our brothers are in prison because of the war on drugs. She believes that it's our fault. Now listen, if you don't want to take on the mind of your oppressor, man, you should have come here and learn the truth, man. Come here and learn what it means to take care of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man, and love your brothers, man. And with that, man, this is the Tuesday Brotherhood Class, man, in Killeen, Texas, man. If you out here, man, pull up. We having a feast of Hanukkah, December the 7th, right, sir? 7 p.m. Pull up to the school, man. You understand? We're going to have a glorious feast day. We're going to show you how to serve the Lord. And we're going to show you black and brown unity, man. And we're going to show you what it means to love God's people, man. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to a preaching officer, Bun Zion.
Spot, understand, student teacher, Judaism, Majabat, Abaju, Barak, Yahaba Shim Yahshua Brakatah.
Yahaba Shim Yahshua Brakatah.
Judaism, Majabat, Abaju, Barak.
Yahaba Shim Yahshua Brakatah.